for this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They exchange punches. Caught him. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Catch and shoot. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That hook was off target. Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Has to be. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Good counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia. The bell rings, and we start the third. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Perfect counter lands. Off the off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. That jab gets blocked. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is... And there's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Punch caught him clean. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last. This is the beginning of round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hand.
Oh my God, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice punch. Can't connect with that right hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to have thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
There's a counter shot. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there's the bell to start round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go. Did you see that? And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go. Munguia now flat on his back. Is he going to get up? I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.